My girlfriend started a YouTube channel called Dating a Narcissist. Every episode was about me. She used my real name, our stories, everything. I found out when a coworker sent me episode 12. I listened to all 15 episodes. When I sent her attorney a cease and desist, I, 29 male, was sitting at my desk when my coworker texted me a YouTube link. Dude, is this you? The title, Dating a Narcissist, episode 12, when he tried to control my career dreams. Thumbnail was my girlfriend, 27, looking all tearful into the camera. We've been together almost 3 years, living together for 1. I clicked it. Her voice comes on, that sweet sympathy-seeking tone she uses. Hi angels, welcome back. Today I need to talk about something really painful. When I told him, actually no, you know what? His name is my actual full legal name. When I told my name I wanted to start my own business, he completely lost it. I'm sitting there with my headphones on, frozen. She used my actual name, my full name, on YouTube. He said I was being unrealistic, that I should focus on my real job like a responsible adult. But here's the thing, angels, he wasn't trying to protect me. He was trying to control me. Classic narcissistic behavior. This conversation did happen, but not like that. She wanted to quit her job to sell essential oils through one of those MLM things. I said maybe try it as a side hustle first, see if it works. Normal advice. She cried, said I didn't support her dreams. Then she dropped the whole thing a week later when her upline wanted $3 grand for starter inventory. But on YouTube, I'm a controlling narcissist destroying her entrepreneurial spirit. He also monitors my phone constantly. Gets angry when I talk to male friends. Accuses me of cheating all the time. None of that is true. Like literally none of it. Checked the stats. Posted 2 weeks ago. 43,000 views. Scrolled to her channel. Dating a Narcissist, My Healing Journey. 89,000 subscribers. 15 episodes. All posted over the last 4 months. While we were still together. While she was sleeping next to me every night. Editing videos about what a monster I am. Started watching from episode 1. Hi angels, my name is her name, and I'm finally ready to share my story. For the past 3 years, I've been in a relationship with a narcissist named my full legal name again. This channel is my healing journey. She describes our first date, the restaurant, the movie, what I wore, then explains how I love-bombed her by being nice and attentive. Being a decent boyfriend is apparently a red flag now. Episode 2 is about how I isolated her from friends. The truth? Her best friend got into hard drugs and kept asking her for money. I suggested maybe some space from that situation. Her friend's in rehab now. Episode 3, Financial Abuse and Control. We split rent 50-50. I make more, so I usually pay for dates. On YouTube, I'm controlling all her money and giving her an allowance. Episode 4, she's crying about how I gaslight her and made her think she was crazy for suspecting infidelity. I've never cheated, never been accused of it. Until now, on the internet, to 89,000 people. By episode 8, I feel sick. Episode 10, Why I Can't Leave Yet, The Narcissist's Financial Trap. She explains she can't afford to leave because I've made her financially dependent. She has her own job, her own car, her own bank account. We split everything. Episode 15, posted like 3 days ago, I'm finally ready to leave. This is my exit plan. She's explaining how she's strategically preparing to escape. Setting up a new place, building her support system, documenting everything for legal protection. Then at the end, next episode will be from my new apartment. Freedom is coming, angels. If you're in a similar situation, reach out. Link to my crisis support Patreon in the description. She has a Patreon. 3 tiers. $5 angel tier, $15 warrior tier, $50 survivor tier for one-on-one coaching. She has 412 patrons. Quick math puts her between $2,000 and $5,000 a month. She's making rent money lying about me on the internet. Went home that night. She's on the couch filming something. Hey babe, how was work? Fine, what are you filming? Oh, just some content. Beauty stuff, right? Didn't say anything. Needed to think first. Spent the next 2 days watching everything. All 15 episodes. Her Instagram has 48K followers now, all from YouTube. TikTok has another 32K where she posts clips. Every single video uses my full legal name. Shows photos of us. Sometimes my face is blurred, sometimes not. Our private conversations, private fights, private everything. All twisted into this narrative where I'm abusive and she's getting paid for it. Called a lawyer who does entertainment law stuff. This is defamation, right? She's lying about me publicly. He watched a few episodes. Defamation's really tough. You'd need to prove financial damages, malicious intent. It's expensive. What about privacy? She's using my name, my face, our private life. That's better. We can send a cease and desist. Demand she removes content with your name and likeness. The fact she's making money off it helps our case. That's profiting from your identity without permission. Cost me $1,500 for the letter. Whatever, worth it. Letter went out on a Friday. By Sunday she came home looking murderous. You sent me a legal letter? Yup. Are you serious? You're threatening to sue me? I'm asking you to stop using my full name and private information to make money while calling me an abuser. This is exactly what I talked about in episode 11, the intimidation, the legal threats. Cool, should be easy to explain to your lawyer then. Oh wait, you don't have a lawyer. So my guy sent it directly to you, with a copy to YouTube's legal department and Patreon's terms of service team. Her face went white. You contacted the platforms? You're making money defaming me. Yeah. This is harassment. You're trying to silence me. I'm trying to not be called an abuser by your 89,000 followers while you profit off it. This is our apartment. I pay rent. And you can keep paying it. Delete the videos, stop using my name, we'll figure the rest out. I'm not deleting anything. Those videos are my story, my truth. Your truth includes me cheating, which never happened. Controlling your money, which I don't. Isolating you, which is hilarious considering you see your friends constantly. Which part is true exactly? She started crying. You don't understand. I've built a community. People need these videos. I'm helping survivors. You're making $5,000 a month lying about me. It's not about the money. Then shut down the Patreon. Silence. Yeah, that's what I thought. She grabbed her bag and left. Didn't come back that night. Next morning I got a standard email from YouTube Legal saying they're reviewing the complaint. Then my phone started blowing up. My mom, why are people messaging me saying you're abusive? My sister, did you cheat on your girlfriend? My boss, we need to talk. HR got sent some videos. She posted a new video. Episode 16. He's trying to silence me. Legal threats and intimidation. 15 minutes of her crying, saying I'm using the legal system to abuse her further. How she's terrified but won't be silenced. He served me with legal papers, angels, trying to shut down my channel, trying to stop me from sharing my truth. This is what narcissists do when they lose control. But I won't back down. Video ends with her Patreon link and a new Cash App for legal defense funds. Comments were on this time, hundreds. Stay strong, queen. Sue him back. What's his name? Everyone should know. Don't let him intimidate you. My phone wouldn't stop. Friends asking if it's true. Family confused. Boss wanted a meeting. Went to HR. Explained everything. Showed the lawyer letter, the timeline, the fact that we're literally still living together. This is personal, HR said. But if it affects your work, it won't. I'm handling it legally. My girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever, started texting. You're destroying me. Everyone thinks you're insane now. You're proving everything I said. My followers are helping me get a restraining order. This is abuse, literal abuse. Didn't respond. Sent everything to my lawyer. Next day she posts episode 17. My lawyer says I have a case, fighting back. She actually hired someone, some woman who does domestic violence and revenge porn cases. Video is her and this lawyer talking about how using legal systems to silence victims is abuse, and they're considering a restraining order and countersuit. Her lawyer actually says on camera, survivors have rights, First Amendment rights. He can't force her to stop telling her story. My lawyer called me after watching it. Her attorney is an idiot. First Amendment doesn't cover defamation, and she just doubled down on video, making our case stronger. Also, YouTube responded. They're removing videos with your full name. Patreon's reviewing her for terms violations. Really? Using someone's full legal name and private details without consent to make money violates their creator policies. She can tell her story, just can't use your identifying information. That evening her channel went dark. All videos set to private. She burst into the apartment. What did you do? Nothing. YouTube did their job. My entire channel, gone. It's not gone. It's private. You can re-upload without my name. That defeats the entire point. People need to know who you are, need to be warned, so you never cared about your story, you cared about destroying me. You deserve it, after what you put me through. What did I put you through? Tell me specifically. She opened her mouth, closed it. You were emotionally unavailable. That's not abuse, that's having a job. You didn't support my dreams. I didn't support a pyramid scheme. That's financial advice. You made me feel small. You made me feel like a monster to 89,000 strangers for money. She grabbed her laptop and some clothes. I'm going to my mom's. My followers will help me. You haven't won. I'm not trying to win. I'm trying to exist without being called an abuser. She left. Her mom came back with her later to get the rest. Didn't say a word to me. Update. So she relaunched the channel a few weeks later. New name, My Escape Story, Healing After Narcissistic Abuse. All the videos re-uploaded, but my name edited out. Now I'm my X or N. My face is blurred, my identifying details removed, technically following the cease and desist. But then episode 18, Why I Can't Use His Name, Legal Abuse Tactics. She explains how I used money and legal threats to force her to censor her truth, how she spent thousands on legal fees, how the system protects abusers. He made me remove his name, Angels. But you know what? The people who know him know who I'm talking about. He can't silence the truth. Comments eating it up. We know who he is. Can you hint at his name? DM me details. Then episode 19, he's monitoring my content, the stalking continues. Claims I'm obsessively watching her videos, that I'm stalking her digital presence, that she feels unsafe. My lawyer sent another letter. Checking public content isn't stalking. Calling someone a stalker is defamation. If she continues, we'll escalate. Episode 20, another legal threat. When will it end? Her Patreon is back up, now 580 patrons. She added a new tier, $100 source month, Phoenix tier. Help me fight legal battles and spread awareness. She's making over $8,000 a month now. Had another talk with my lawyer. We can sue for defamation, but it's expensive, years long, and we might not win. She'll claim it's all opinion and interpretation. So she just gets away with it? Not exactly. YouTube's Content ID system. If you appear in footage, you can claim copyright. You own your image and likeness. Any video with your face or voice, we file DMCA takedowns. What about Patreon? If she's using Patreon to fund content violating YouTube policies, we report that. Also, those photos of you two? You're in them. You have rights, using your image for commercial purposes without permission. We went nuclear. Filed DMCA takedowns on every video with my voice or face, even blurred. 14 videos. Reported her Patreon for funding defamatory content, using someone's likeness without permission. Contacted her 3 sponsors, companies paying for ads, told them about the legal situation. She lost it. Episode 21, They're Trying to Destroy Everything, Coordinated Harassment. 25 minutes crying about how he and his lawyer are destroying her healing space, how they filed false copyright claims and harassed business partners. This is what happens when you speak truth to power, Angels. They don't just silence you, they erase you. But the videos weren't coming back. YouTube sided with me on copyright. Sponsors dropped her. They don't want drama. Patreon warned her about using the platform for potentially defamatory content. Subscribers started dropping. 89K to 82K, then 78K. People lose interest when there's no new content and the drama gets complicated. Then her biggest mistake. Episode 22. My ex's employer, should I warn them? Doesn't name my company but heavily implies she's considering reaching out to my workplace to warn them about me. Should I let them know what kind of person works there? I don't know, Angels. Tell me what you think. My lawyer's eyes lit up. That's tortious interference. She's threatening your employment. That's a lawsuit. We filed, not defamation, too hard, but intentional interference with business relationships, misappropriation of likeness for commercial gain, and violating the cease and desist. Real lawsuit. Real expensive for her. She needed a real lawyer now, not the revenge porn lady, an actual litigation attorney. Patreon shut her down when she posted episode 23, I'm being sued, please help, asking for money to fight the lawsuit. Violates their terms. YouTube demonetized her channel. Can't fundraise for legal battles like that. We settled after 4 months. She has to delete all videos about me or our relationship, forever. Can't make future content about me or N in any format. Has to post a retraction saying her videos were creative interpretations and personal opinions not representing the full situation. Pays my legal fees, $700. Can't contact me directly or indirectly, including through content. She fought everything. First Amendment. Financial hardship. My lawyer pointed out she made over $40,000 from Patreon alone. Killed the hardship argument. The retraction was 2 minutes. Stiff. Lawyer written. Some of my previous content contained interpretations that may not have fully represented all perspectives. I'm removing this content. Thank you for understanding. Comments off. Posted at like 2 a.m. Everything deleted by 3 a.m. Her channel still exists. She does general mental health content now. About 12,000 subscribers left. No sponsors, no Patreon. Heard she moved back with her mom, working at the marketing firm again. Final update. It's been 6 months. Life is finally normal. Had to explain everything to 1 million people, but everyone important gets it. Lost some mutual friends who bought her version. Good riddance, honestly. If you don't even ask my side, not really my friend. Cost me about $15,000 in legal fees total. Got back $8,700. Still out over $6,000, but whatever. Worth it for peace. My coworker who sent the first video feels awful. Buys me lunch constantly. Told him he did me a favor. Better to know. The weird part is I still think about it sometimes. How someone I love decided to monetize a fake version of us where I'm a monster. She believed it too, I think. Convinced herself so completely that she saw nothing wrong with telling 89,000 strangers. Or maybe she never believed it. Maybe it was always about money and attention. Don't know which is worse. I'm not dating, not ready. How do you trust after that? How do you share your life knowing they might weaponize every conversation, every fight, every vulnerable moment? Therapist says that's normal, that it takes time, that not everyone is like her. I know that logically, emotionally, working on it. But here's what I know. I protected myself. Legally, financially, reputation-wise. I didn't just take it, didn't let her destroy my life because fighting back was too hard or too expensive. I fought, and I won. Sort of, because there's no real winning here. Even when you're right, even when you prove it, the damage is done. The time is gone, the money is spent, the trust is shattered. But you fight anyway, because letting someone lie about you while profiting is not an option. So yeah, my ex made a YouTube channel calling me a narcissist, used my real name, made thousands. I sued her, she lost. And I learned an expensive lesson about who people really are when there's an audience watching.